Okay, all you first-time founders and entrepreneurs, listen up. Today we're going to talk about the 3 financial reports that CEOs need. Let's start with the income statement. You're running a for-profit business. You need to know what your profits are. But more importantly, you're starting a business. You need to know what your losses are because you're not going to be profitable at the beginning. Your income statement is going to give you a clear picture of whether you're making money or losing money. You may be a first-time entrepreneur, but you know that that's important. So you're going to start with an income statement. Item number 2 that you got to have is a balance sheet. Less valuable on a day-to-day basis. Balance sheets are a picture of the financial health of your company at a given point in time. So typically, your income statement is for a financial period. Your balance sheet is for a specific point in time. So typically, a balance sheet is prepared at the end of each month if you report monthly, or the end of each quarter if you report quarterly, or the end of each year if you're reporting annually. What's inside a balance sheet? Well, the balance sheet is used to tell you what your assets are and what your liabilities are. It's the financial worth of your assets and your liabilities. Assets are really good things. You want to have lots of assets. Liabilities, not so good. So what you often do with your balance sheet is you're looking at the ratio between your assets and your liabilities. If your assets are much larger than your liabilities, you are relatively healthy. As that ratio contracts, you are less healthy. Who cares about that? Lenders, your bank will care. Your investors will care. People will run ratio analysis off your balance sheet. Gotta have one. Okay, let's go to the 3rd thing you need. And this is the one, for you as an entrepreneur, this is the one that matters the most. It's called the cash flow. And you may not know this, but more businesses die because they run out of cash than any other reason. So as a CEO, what you're gonna find out is job number 1 for you is don't run out of money. That's your job, right? The way that you keep from running out of money is with your cash flow, because your cash flow doesn't tell you just what's in the bank today. That's easy. You can do that online. What you need to know is what's your cash position going to be as you move forward. What's it going to be next week, next month, next quarter, next year? Those are the things that really matter. You need to see a cash crisis coming before it's an actual crisis. You need to be able to take action in advance to avoid those things. So, cash flows are absolutely critical for founders and entrepreneurs. Don't leave home without it, and don't get screwed.